One morning, as the sun broke through the curtains and the weight of years settled on my shoulders, I realized I was married to the wrong person. It wasn't a sudden epiphany, but rather a slow, creeping awareness that had been building for some time. The honeymoon phase, which had lasted an impressive 5 years, had kept us blissfully unaware of the deeper incompatibilities that lurked beneath the surface. We had laughed, traveled, and dreamed together, and for a while, it felt like nothing could ever go wrong. But as the dust settled and the initial excitement faded, I began to see the cracks in our relationship, cracks that no amount of love or effort seemed able to repair. In the beginning, it was easy to overlook the small differences: his love for solitude, my need for social interaction, his practical approach to life, my penchant for spontaneity. But over time, these differences began to grow into chasms that we couldn't bridge. We found ourselves arguing over things that had never mattered before, and the laughter that once filled our home was replaced by silence and tension. I began to wonder if we had ever really known each other, or if we had simply been caught up in the whirlwind of new love, blinding ourselves to the reality of who we were and what we needed. It's a painful realization to come to, that the person you chose to build a life with might not be the right one for you. It's even more painful to admit that the love you once shared might not be enough to sustain a lifetime together. But the truth is, even the right people can find themselves in the wrong relationship. Love, as powerful as it is, cannot erase fundamental differences in values, goals, and lifestyles. It cannot force two people to grow in the same direction when their paths naturally diverge. In the end, I had to make the difficult decision to walk away, not because I didn't love him, but because I loved myself enough to recognize that we were no longer right for each other. The honeymoon phase had clouded my vision, but once the dust settled and my eyes were open, I saw that we were two good people who simply weren't good together. Sometimes, the right people can indeed find themselves in the wrong relationship, and the most loving thing you can do is to let go and allow both of you to find the right one.